Welcome to Forge by Gaming. So,
It's a thing we do
it might be.
every now and again.
I've only said that once in the resurrection of the show. So we're going back to this game.
Woo! Sonic the Hedgehog.
Play the footage I already had of me putting in the thing and then show the dogs. You're still gonna feel stupid. Look at the dogs, though. They dogs. Moo boys. Yeah. Oh, it's a stretching puppy. Oh, it's a snoring pit bone. Or I won't. I haven't decided yet. I'm tired. I was so worried that our progress would have been destroyed.
Doesn't Sonic 3 save automatically when you finish a stage or something?
Yeah, but it doesn't save your lives or your continues, where Sonic 3 and Knuckles saves your lives and your continues.
Oh, nice.
Now, little fun
Which
fact.
explains why you have 32 lives and 7 continues.
Yeah. Little fun fact, you can get all 7 of the Hyper Emeralds or Ultra Emeralds or whatever in this stage. But it's harder to get to than when you're just playing Sonic and Knuckles.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, because when you're playing as Sonic and Knuckles, you start at a certain place, which is different than here. This way, you have to backtrack and get to where Knuckles started to get to where... Anyway, let's start things in the Mushroom Kingdom, because that was the joke we made last time. I am playing this on an Xbox controller. Oh, it's okay. I thought the controller broke.
Yeah, so did I.
I forgot about this. What's in here? In his outside closet. Let's go and investigate.
Hey,
Oh
it's a
no!
ray.
And then it takes you to this, and now you've lost all your Chaos Emeralds.
So no more Supersonic.
Yeah. Which
At
is
least not until you get 7 more bigger emeralds.
which you can do in this level.
Pretty neat.
I'm gonna do this one.
Oh, you can just go to the bonus stage right from here? You don't have to do anything else?
Well, you have to get to the big ring, and once you are there, you can select which one you go to. Which is really nice. It's just you have to get to the big rings to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you finish this, you're not going to
You're kicked
just
out.
jump on another...
Right. Like, I would love it if you could just go until you lose. Then I would get all of them in one big ring, and it wouldn't have been a problem.
Sonic immediately.
I would... Exactly.
And then fight the Flash. Oh, that was Archie Comics Sonic.
That's still tender for me.
Yeah, because the Flash won, didn't he?
Yeah, he obliterated Sonic. Like he killed him so hard. There's no way Sonic's lineage is still a part of the timeline. What am I missing? Oh yeah, there are 8 that are just connected to rings. I gotta find them though. Fine. And then I go over here, and then boom.
Perfect!
You're damn right, it's perfect.
Muy perfecto.
If I could make the fucking turn. Then you get these big bitches, which probably won't show up properly in the capture, because nothing does for some reason.
And these things probably flash a bunch of different colors, right?
The emerald themselves?
Yeah.
No.
Ah.
No. They still indicate which one you got. And they're all in front of the Master Emerald.
Woo!
If I remember correctly, this ring, though, isn't around when you play the normal one.
It's kind of funny that in Sonic X they have a scene where they point out that emeralds are only green.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's been a long time since I've watched Sonic X.
It's one of the few scenes from that show that I remember. The human kid who's...
Chris.
Yeah, he probably didn't need to be in the show because it's a show about Sonic. And they're like, why is it ostensibly in the real world? He's like in class drawing a Chaos Emerald, and his teacher's like, why is that emerald red?
I don't remember that. If I could just remember where they are, this would be so much easier on me. I know
that does help.
Oh, I missed. Maybe I didn't miss one.
And of course, the best Sonic cartoon was Sonic Underground.
We've already made that joke.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Ah.
Nope, that's the wrong way. I mean, it's not the wrong way; it's the right way. But you know what? I'm just gonna collect them when they come. It's just gonna make this faster on me. It's gonna make this easier on me. I know how to get them all anyway, and there's only one that I've ever really had a problem with on the Hyper Emeralds. There's also one in the Chaos Emeralds I have a problem with, and I got that with no problem, which is weird to me. Boingy, boingy, boingy.
And I always like that Sonic and Knuckles allowed you to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2.
That was super nice. It actually makes that game a little easier.
Okay.
Which
Although apparently because of palette restrictions in Sonic 1, that's why you couldn't do Knuckles there.
If I remember correctly, there's one here. Whoa! You see the mushroom stems flashing?
I did not.
Alright, well, let's go with this one. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see that again. This is not the one I have problems with. You watch. Because I said that, I'm going to lose.
Yeah, Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law. You're dumb enough to say it, you fucked up. Take these ones, and these are mine now.
Coins!
And then these ones. Thank you for letting me know I have a life. I mean, it's clearly not well spent. But hey, here we are. Two people who pretend they're friends, battling depression next to each other.
Yeah, pretty much. Except we're friends for realsies.
Yeah, but if you tell people that, it ruins the illusion that I've been building for a while, that we don't like each other. And
we're just in this for the money, clearly.
Exactly.
Gotta get that Skrilla.
What the fuck is Skrilla? And why is that a thing you would ever say? I fucked up!
Luckily, the yellow ball saved you.
Yeah. It would have continued saving me, too. And I could have gone through the whole level backwards. If I could remember where they all were...
Hey there, Gilligan.
I'm gonna have to put up hello cooked bread, or he says toast. Hello toast one more time, which means that he's gonna make some death threats to you if you keep talking to him like he normally does, because he is a dick.
He's a good boy. Ain't you, Gil?
Not on purpose. And got it. Alright, so that's two.
You successfully got blue balls.
I got the red one, not the blue. Oh yeah, blue balls. Did I tell you I was up till 6 this morning?
You did not.
I was up till 6 this morning.
But you have told me you've been editing at night.
I've been editing at night because it's the only time I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And last night I watched Back to the Future so that way I could do my Overthinker episode. Mm-hmm. Check that out, assuming I do it. And it's live when this goes, whatever. It should be on our Patreon.
Back to the Future is a good movie, though.
For a month. It'll be on our Patreon for a month until I put it in the normal stuff. And then it'll be in the normal stuff for... Fuck me raw.
On Tube/com.
Our backslash is what my channel was initially called. PMF is king. So it's weird. Because it's weird to look at that name.
Okay. I always misread that name. I always read it as PM's Ficking.
Yeah.
PM Fisking.
Nighttime fucking is always good. Anyway. Oh, it's this one that I fuck up every time. I fuck this one up every time. I fuck it up at least once or twice. Every time. So get ready for a mess up. It's coming.
This one does require some precision to it.
Well, okay, but normally I make like a real mistake that fucks me up and I have to like... I hate this one, I hate this one, I hate this one so much. I hate this one, I hate this one, I hate this one so much. Have you ever hated something so much like me? No, you haven't, motherfucker. I don't have a rhyme. Oh, I'm having heart palpitations. It could just be the normal anxiety, but I believe it's because of this. I'll blame this. It's fine. I hate it. Wee woo.
And going faster.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate this. Have you ever hated? Oh my god! Ha ha ha! You watch, I'm gonna fuck up everyone else now. I've never got that the first time. Super emeralds, not hyper emeralds. That's the thing I fucked up. That's fine though.
It's an easy mistake to make.
You should probably get closer to the mic because the mic's all the way over here, and it catches me definitely because I'm loud. But all my co-hosts are quiet as fuck.
What are you talking about? I'm super loud.
You are the one I have the least problem with.
Right, Gil, again. I'm a loud boy.
You know he's gonna make yeah. His thing is probably gonna be, and I can't wait to hear you scream as I kill you.
Yeah, well, I get that a lot.
You do, don't you? I think I've said that a few times in our friendship.
Wally is the biggest lapdog.
It's true.
He just wants to sit on people.
If he could, he'd do it all day. Okay, this one I definitely can't get a perfect on. I have yet to be able to get a perfect on it. And I'm not saying that to, you know, suddenly do it and be all happy. No, no, no.
It'll be cool if that happens.
It's not going to. I missed the rings already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't even try for the rings in this one now. I'm not going to fucking risk it. It's not worth my time.
It's not going to happen. I'm just going to lose if I try it.
It just, because by the time I'm close enough to get anywhere, it's gone so fast, I get anxiety, and I'm like, fuck it, I want to die. So it's just easier to do it this way, and then I can finish it. What? I missed one?
That was weird.
What? Where? Where? I could rewind it because I'm playing it on that thing, see? But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that.
Unlimited extra tries.
I could. I'm not going to. I'm better than that. For
Imagine
now.
doing these special stages on Fast Forward.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Just meow.
Which...
Oh my god, I can't even get over the hump.
that was one of the best episodes of Sonic we did when we were playing Sonic the Hedgehog in Fast Forward.
Which, depending on...
So dumb.
It was great, though. Which, depending on how we plan on doing this, may be on our Patreon. Or it won't. It's impossible to tell how I plan on doing this shit.
Or on the Boo Scoop channel.
Boop. Okay, well...
At this point, I might just come up with increasingly stupid ways of saying YouTube.
Oh, I messed up. I meant to have a fire shield for this. Well, fuck it. Fine. No, it's fine.
Looks like you didn't need it.
And I got it anyway!
Hello again.
Specify which one.
Wally.
Thank you.
Wally jumped up on me again.
Yeah, it's glitching.
Oh, hey, glitches.
I would prefer we specify which dog is on you so I can make the appropriate jokes.
Wally is very aggressively affectionate.
He is.
He's a good boy.
He is a joy boy.
He's a happy puppy.
He's a delightful little rescue. Which is weird to say that he's a rescue and also we got him as a puppy.
Yeah.
Because those two things are not normally connected.
He had some bad luck and then some good luck.
He wasn't even able to have the bad luck because he had such good luck.
Yep. He got rescued before he ever saw combat.
I'm not gonna do this one. Because that was it. It was this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And off we go.
Get blue balls.
Which one did I miss? I kind of wish that I could, like, grab a hold of the ball and interrogate them. Did I miss you, you son of a bitch? Did you not get in front of me? And they like, start cowering and shit. Like, oh, man.
How do you even go about getting them rangs? You just have to, like, turn and jump real fast?
Yeah. Which I'd just rather not do.
I can see why.
Because if I screw this up, I'll gain way too much momentum, and then I'll be porked, bro. Which is not a pork-flavored person. No. It is me being fucked, and I did it. Okay, good.
Whee!
Which fucking one did I miss? I got a pimple on my chest. It's not important. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
On the bright side, we're recording, so you'll be able to see and like cut back to it.
Cut back to the pimple on my chest or the
No,
ball that I missed?
The ball you missed.
I'm going to...
So you'd be like, it was this one. It was this fucker right here.
I'm probably going to do that because I hate myself. If I remember correctly, I went back and I boinged. Oh yeah, that's how I'm supposed to normally get it.
Whee!
I don't understand why... Where is it? There's a point where I just kind of start floating. Is it... Huh. There's a random point in the game where you just kind of start floating for no reason, and it doesn't indicate where. But if you're running fast enough, you don't notice it because you're running fast enough.
You just zip right by it.
I think I'm finding these all on muscle memory. Die, chicken!
It'd be cool to see a Mario and Sonic crossover aside from the Olympic Games.
Like a real one?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's right here.
Huh. Fun.
And I remember why this is here. Because there's a floating mushroom here that you grab hold of and it throws you up. And I think that's where the big ring was, and I fucked it up. I got real excited there for a second. Thinking, oh wait, I didn't fuck it up, it's right now. But it's not right now. Now being there. Oh. Not Knuckles. I can't go through there.
And I've heard that mushrooms are fun.
The
psychedelic ones.
I don't know.
I've never had them myself.
Nor have I. I'm fine with that. Okay, so somewhere here, there's at least one more. My only exposure to it was at a Sweet 16 party. Which ended in an orgy.
Fun times.
That I was not a part of. Because...
Sounds like you had a much more eventful youth than me.
Yeah.
I've never been to a party that ended in an orgy.
If I acted on all the stuff that was blatantly obvious to, like, any other teenager, my life would have actually been a harem anime.
Although if you didn't act on it, maybe it just was a harem anime.
That's true.
Because I only know of one harem anime where the main character actually...
gets it?
Yeah, with all the girls that he can. And it's one of my favorites because of the way it ends. Like, most of the show is pretty dull. But, at the end, he gets one of the girls pregnant.
Okay, look, the mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
The mushroom stems right there. Okay.
They must be on the same palette as the ring.
I mean, so are the time and pretty much everything else. But
yeah, in School Days, the main character, like, he octuple times his girlfriend, gets one of the other girls pregnant, then tries to run away from that whole situation, and then gets murdered.
yeah, I was about to say, doesn't he die in the end?
He does. He super dies. Like, it's pretty great how the girl who he knocked up sets him up for the murder, because while he's in another room, like fixing tea or whatever, she sends him a text message that's just a bunch of line breaks, so he has to scroll, and then the word sayonara. So while he's scrolling, she sneaks up on him with a big knife and fucking stabs him in the belly when he turns around.
The one who he got pregnant, or
Yes.
the one he cheated on?
The one he got pregnant. Because he was trying to just fucking bail on her without taking any responsibility for getting her pregnant.
I feel like I know a bunch of girls who would love for that to have been a thing. That they could have just gotten away with. Just killing the guy who knocked him up and bailed.
Things turn out poorly for her, too, because the girl he was trying to stick with at that point was also kind of out of her fucking mind.
Oh.
And she uses his cell phone to send her a text message, like, that night, saying, hey, come meet me on the roof of the school. And I don't know why she fucking did. It's a weird thing to do. Like, you just
She would know that he's dead.
You kill a dude, and then you get a text message from him saying, hey, come meet me alone. It's like, this is a revenge thing. This has got to be a revenge thing.
There's like a 90% chance that if you get a text message from someone you just kind of murdered the fuck out of,
yeah.
They're not actually calling you. You're dumb.
Yeah, so the pregnant girl goes to the roof of the school, meets the other girlfriend, who's there with a duffel bag, and she's like, hey, check out what's in this bag. Turns out it's the head of the main guy. Just got his head in a fucking bag. And then the girl with the head in the bag fucking busts out a saw and cuts open the pregnant girl's belly. And the last thing she hears before she dies is, I knew it. You were lying. There's nobody inside you. It's really fucked up.
That is, I feel like anyone who masturbates to that is going to need a therapy session. At least a few. Because there's someone who's clearly jerked to that.
I would not be surprised. The internet is a very terrifying place.
Okay, there is one more ring. I missed it. I could have hunted and found it, but I didn't. And no, because there's 8 in total, and because I didn't want to hunt the other one.
Okay. Yeah, they actually had to delay the initial airing of that final episode of School Days when it was coming out because, like, there was a high-profile school stabbing in Japan the week it was due to air.
That would be the case.
And so, like, in that time slot, they just had a half hour of peaceful, like, scenic boat footage.
That might have been the right way to go.
Yeah, it was a good call.
There's no way that would have ended well otherwise. It's just not possible.
Because, like, even though they definitely had that ending planned out for months, and they had the episode in the can ready to air when that stabbing happened.
You can't plan around terrible people.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It would have been perceived as being in bad taste if they had aired that episode at that time.
Which is understandable, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
It
So looking at the situation, being like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't air this right now, was a good call.
Which makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. But that's me. I'm a guy who pretends to have a functioning brain. Pretends. Heavily pretends. I want to stress that part. Okay, so Jake is home. I'm not sure if I have to censor his words or not.
I don't know, he doesn't cuss a lot, does he?
No, I'm not sure what I am and I'm not allowed to air.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
I mean, I know that, no, I'm not going to get into that stuff. It's easier on me to not get into that stuff.
Yeah. And for privacy's sake, since he's not technically a part of the show and is, a child, like, it might be a good idea to censor out his words.
Yeah. Until I have written consent from his mother. Because I never adopted Jake, which was the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Life, man, it just got.
Yeah, shit happens.
Life got everywhere. Life is sticky and gross, and it got everywhere. Oh yeah, I can't go in there.
And it's not like you've run out of opportunities to actually fill out that paperwork.
No, I just can't afford it right now.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever fought this guy. Oh, well. I was about to say, I don't think I've ever fought this boss without going super. Just because I found all the Chaos Emeralds the first time I played Sonic versus Sonic and Knuckles. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, well, I could just do this. Fuck it. I beat Sonic and Knuckles before I beat Sonic 3. Mm-hmm. Like in real life. And now it's the floating battery.
Fun times.
Cutscenes, man. I'm fine with them if they... I mean, they're short, so it's nice, but still. Man, the music is so good. If I go up there, there'd be stuff. But I don't have a second person playing the games, so no one's Tails. And would I want you to be Tails? No. You have a tendency to fuck up my days.
Is that even possible when you're playing Tails stuff?
No, but you have found ways when there were none.
Toast, finds a way.
Yeah, he does. You does every time. I have yet to see you not do it.
It is fun.
You admit that you purposely fuck up my days. I have that recorded.
I don't think it was any big secret. I mean, we've done episodes of Spelunky. You've seen what I do in that game.
But now you admit to doing it on purpose.
Sometimes on purpose.
Where you said while we were playing the game that you were not doing it on purpose.
Only the times that it was an accident.
I hate you. And I want you to know that.
Impossible.
I want you to feel my hatred. I'm not sure how I can give that to you. I'm thinking with a knife. And I'm sure Gil will help me. Wally, probably not. Murder's not his bag. But I'm not, you know.
Well, if I get a text message from you, it's just a bunch of line breaks, I'll know to watch my back.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you got me. You got another boy pregnant or anything, but still, because you can't.
Because I've never gotten anybody pregnant.
I mean, for all we know, you're sterile.
That is true. that could be a thing. We don't know.
Well, it's nothing we'll ever really know. We might one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Just not in the foreseeable future.
If out of curiosity I ask my doctor for a fertility test.
That might be the way that goes down, yeah. How did I lose rings?
Fall damage?
There's no fall damage in Sonic. How? Though, I could rewind it. I'm not
It
going
looked
to.
like you hit one of those platforms with like the spinny bit on the bottom.
Yeah, but I hit the top of the platform, making it a useful platform, which is not what happens in games. You don't, in games that there's no fall damage programmed, you don't take fall damage from a thing that doesn't give you damage.
Maybe you were going so fast that you clipped through it and hit the spinny part on the bottom.
That is not, should not, cannot be a thing. Up. Thank you. That was coincidental. I can't turn this on. See?
Mm-hmm.
Although in the new Sonic game, if you have Sonic Mania, if you have an electric shield and that thing goes on, you can walk on the roof, which is cool. It's a really cool thing, and I don't think was a thing in this so much. Why did I stop running? Down I go. I know why I stopped running there. I stopped myself.
Sonic Mania looks like a pretty cool game.
It is so much fun. It is fun. And if you get the add-on, you get 2 extra characters.
Yeah, I remember when it came out, everyone was like, "Hey, what do you know? When you play when you make a Sonic game that plays like the ones that everybody liked, you get a good Sonic game."
And I never would have guessed. Go figure. Go actual figure.
Instead of just throwing Sonic at whatever random thing they come up with that week.
Right. Sonic Colors, man. I will always have a bad taste in my mouth for that game, simply because that woman said Sonic had too much attitude.
That shit is funny, though.
Sonic has too much attitude, so I'm not going to let him play Sonic Colors. You're not going to play Sonic Taste the Rainbow. You're not going to play Sonic Gay Pride.
And, like, does Sonic even still have an attitude in the recent Sonic games?
Not that I'm aware of. If he does, it's really tame.
Like, back in the 90s, he was fucking a little bit of an attitude guy. He was mostly just flippant.
But he had a reason. He had a really good reason. Eggman killed Bernadette. Bernadette is his mom.
Ah.
Yeah. Either that or that's Tails'
So his
mom.
mother won't be found.
No.
Because she's dead.
She's a corpse. I mean, in the comics, he was, but that's not. I'm not sure how Yeah, I did it!
Woo, hypersonic.
I can hyper some Sonics.
You can hooper some Sonic.
Ow, my organs.
Just need to get 100 rings.
That would have made sense. Bye, Flickies. Whoa, another glitch. I hear Jake saying something in the background, but I'm not sure what he's saying.
I think he just said he was going to watch TV.
I'm fine with that. I mean, I have the only working remote control, and it's on my phone. No, I think he's freaking out because he wants to play the Switch. Which he tends to do frequently. Not play the Switch, but freak out about playing the Switch. Which has always been weird to me. And I think people are coming upstairs to ask for the Switch. So I'm going to pause it right now and hand it over to her. And I'm going to cut this bit out, starting now. 3, 2, 1, let's get going, girl. Okay, so let's see if it, yeah, okay.
Right.
And then we duck, and then we sand some nicks, and I go this way, and I up here, even though the boss is over there. I am not going to be able to get enough coins or rings to activate this thing here to jump in and get more so I can go supersonic or hypersonic to fight this guy. That's fine.
He's got wiggly arms.
And he can only cause damage to himself.
It's interesting that pushing the button hurts him when he does it.
Right? I think, I mean, I'm not putting any damage on him. Like, I'm not putting any, like, he's hiking back and throwing angry steel at his own head.
Yeah. Whereas Sonic is just jumping on the button.
Which is what those things are designed for.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure what these things do.
Hey there, Gilligan.
Whoa, he went right for your, he went right for your thumb. You went to go scratch him, and he went right for your thumb.
Yeah, he likes to nibble.
He does, unfortunately, which is not something that we want for him, obviously, but he is a bastard. This is what happens when your parents don't marry.
Hey there, Wally.
One is biting you and the other one is waterboarding you. Are you sure you're not being tortured?
It's the cutest torture ever. They're called puppies.
I still say you... If you are feeling any harm, it is okay to say.
I don't know, at this point I think I might like dogs so much that I could get mauled to death by wolves and I'd just be patting them being like, good boy!
Puppy!
It's fine, I deserved it.
Good puppy! That's them sharp toofers!
I'm gonna try to emphasize Fern yelling, Puppy! If I can, I'm going to. If I can't, you know why. Or you might not know why, because I was going to say because I couldn't get the footage to get that loud, and I didn't want to hurt people's ears. I probably did it anyway. We'll find out when the episode airs 8 weeks from now. Because I don't know when this is going to air. I've got no idea.
Yeah, we don't
Loopasonic,
exactly
away!
We don't exactly have a regular schedule.
No. Closest thing to a regular schedule any one of us has is, I think, Renata with pooping. I think everyone else's diets suck way too much for that. Oh, here. You get a speed dash, like if you jump, if you hit double jump, you get a speed dash and you kill all the enemies around you.
And you flash all the colors.
You do. You really do.
Hypersonic, enemy of epileptics.
It really is. That's probably what I always wondered why it was he never came back. That's probably why. I never made that connection. Probably because I'm not epileptic, but Yeah, epileptic. But now I kind of feel bad. Like, why didn't I get this character? And that's probably totally why. God, I'm a garbage person.
Death battle. Sonic, Hypersonic versus Porygon.
Oh my god.
Although a lot of people like to point out that it wasn't Porygon's fault. It was Pikachu who was shooting them missiles.
And yet, that's the character we get a buttload of.
Yeah, well, the episode wasn't called Electric Warrior Pikachu.
I probably still would have watched it. Why is it that when you jump from Sonic and Knuckles to this, you get the Sonic 3 bubble thing? What the fuck? I just got the lightning one, the one I wanted. There it is. Damn it! Yes, I can leave happy. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserved it because I said I was happy. That's my fault. That shit's on me.
That's just what happens when you're happy.
It is. It is.
Everything falls apart.
Every time. My fault. My fault. Okay. Be my victim, Eggman. Egg some mans up in this bitch. Think. Oh, that's right. Another enemy that defeats itself.
This is real fun as Hypersonic.
All the enemies are pretty much going to be like this from here on out.
Although now I'm thinking it might be amusing to do an animation with like the audio of Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 at the World Martial Arts Tournament, but with Sonic going Hypersonic.
Yeah, right.
And I can go beyond Supersonic.
That would be dope. And now I just gotta stand here and wait. Wait for the elevator that doesn't make sense to be an elevator because it shifts through the whole thing. I know, Tails. I know. He just started yawning.
Like, how is Tails staring directly into Hypersonic?
And not going blind?
Yeah. Like, that's gotta be a nightmare.
I would assume. Yeah, it's probably not great for him. Get up here! Thank you. This is where the character that you said was called Omelette shows up in the Sonic Mania.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where it's actually an upside down Eggman.
Yeah. I did not think of it as... I overthink everything, and I didn't overthink that at all.
I feel like it would be pretty cool if they actually did make Omelette into a character.
That would be cool, but it wouldn't have made sense for the game that she was in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this looks like a face. Like a big nose, face dude. I see faces in everything. Fern once said, like, I think she was joking with me, like, it's a mental condition. I'm like, oh, great, I need another one. I think she was joking with me, but I don't need another mental condition.
It is conceivable that it could be a mental condition where you have more pareidolia than most people.
Paraphernalia.
Yeah, pareidolia. It's a tendency to see faces and things that aren't faces. Like that famous Mars picture.
Where people, it being a famous one that people see faces in, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it was a picture of like a rock formation on Mars that looks like a face when hit by light at a certain angle.
So I'm sure that other people, if they see it the right way, will see faces, or at least one face, where I will see the entire cast of Bewitched or some shit.
Yeah, maybe.
Because...
The face on Mars.
God, smartphones make everything easier.
I know, right?
I'm so glad we don't live in the 90s anymore. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm showing him the face on Mars.
I see 1, 2, because there's one. It looks like he's got a little walrus face, a little walrus in there. I'm gonna have to like put this up and indicate where I see the walrus. There's one, but it's like a profile, and like the nose is up here. It's like a rat head, and there's a pig. Okay, I gotta look away from this because I'm just gonna start picking out not just human, but animal faces as well. Because I have a mental condition, one of many.
Yeah, I remember back in the 90s, there were tons of people who thought that that was proof of aliens.
That doesn't mean
Like,
shit.
how could there be this carving of a face on Mars if there wasn't aliens on Mars carving faces? And like, everyone was like, no, it's just a fucking rock formation, and the light hit it weird, and our brains are weird, so we think it's a face.
Again, I overthink everything. I don't think I would have overthought that. Because I just see faces and everything, and I know I do, so...
Okay.
I know my problems. They're well documented to me. My anxiety, my depression, my PTSD, my oh my god, it's the ironic one that I always forget, and it's ironic because I forget it every fucking time. Memory problems. It's short-term memory loss, but it's like it's still like obviously memory problems. Oh, I'm not Knuckles. I'm hypersonic. I should be able to fart through that wall. Because I'm pretty sure that's what that is. He's farting light. Which is giving him a momentum push. And is killing everything. Radioactive toots. Hypersonic, let's go. There we go. Whee!
Imagine if a person could have both eidetic memory and short-term memory loss.
I feel like, yeah, they would forget shit at the beginning, but it would be there forever. Like, once it becomes long-term, it's there for, oh, this boss.
Yeah, like for an hour you don't remember shit, but then like, you remember everything perfectly after that.
That seems to be the case with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't have an eidetic memory. I just, once things become long-term, it's stuck in my brain forever. Go away. Go away.
Hey there,
You
Gilligan.
know what? It'd probably be faster if I just stood here.
Gilligan came back.
Hey, Gil.
You good boy.
Who's you good boy? Who's the torture boy? He's using you to get to me right now.
At least he's not trying to sit on me right now.
Or jump down your throat.
Okay.
Which I have made that joke in the recordings
I
once
gave him
before.
an idea.
That's
That's
your
the thing.
fault. At a
And then
certain
he tried to
point,
do it.
your fault. Your faults are your own, sir.
Look in my face.
I tried to waterboard like Wally does.
Speaking of Wally.
Wally heard his name. Alright, so I'm going to call it here. That's an episode. We did it. It's probably way longer than a normal episode, but...
I wasn't paying attention.
Which we've already discussed is your job.
Yeah, we've talked about it on the show.
Yes.
I think when we were playing Sonic last time.
I think it was Spelunky. But
Could have been.
I think we covered it in both things. Anyway, thank you for letting us waste your time. This has been Forge by Gaming.
See ya.
Bye.